When you check most first aid box today in Nigeria, you mostly find paracetamol in there, and you basically use it to cure fever and mild pain. All right, but what are the ingredients that you use to make this paracetamol? What are the ingredients? Now, you say that paracetamol is actually the active ingredient. It's actually the active ingredient in that drug. So another name for it is acetaminophen. Chemically, we'll call it N-acetyl-aminophenol. Don't worry, you can see it as acetaminophen or paracetamol. That is the chemical name. We also have another ingredient like magnesium stearate, we have starch, and we have other ingredients that they used to make. But the active ingredient there is acetaminophen. Every other one we call it excipients. Excipients are just those things that they are not really doing anything. They just help the major ingredient to function well. They are not really the one that cure the disease or any body pain. They are just there to help that particular one that is working. So the active ingredient is acetaminophen. And what it does is that there is a chemical messenger in your brain, prostaglandin. Once it is released, it makes you to feel pain, it makes you to feel fever. This acetaminophen blocks the production of prostaglandin. And once the production of prostaglandin is blocked, then your fever will go down, your temperature will come back to normal, and your pain will relieve you. So that is actually what is happening. The acetaminophen is actually blocking the production of prostaglandin in your brain. So once it gets into your body, it dissolves and then it moves to your brain and stops the production of this prostaglandin. So every other one like starch is what makes it hard. That's hard to it. Instead, otherwise you have like powder. Your paracetamol will be like powder. So it is that starch that makes it stick together. Other ingredient like magnesium stearate is just to not make it stick to the surface of the machine during production, and every other thing. So the active ingredient in the drug is acetaminophen, that you otherwise call paracetamol. And what it does is that it relieves mild pain and fever by blocking the production of prostaglandin in your brain. Now you know this. All right, we will talk more.